games. We'll see if that continues tonight. Now, if you want to see a stat sheet stuffer, you're going to want to keep your eyes on Freak in this one. He's been putting up a number of double-doubles in this recent outing, Shaq.
You know, Freak knows that he can do more than just be a scorer on this team. You know, he's a great passer. He's a great leader, especially for a young guy. He's looking for a shot. He's being active all the time, and he's really helping the others play at a high level, Ernie.
I haven't seen a guy like this come into the league in a long time, Ernie.
Stop it.
I'm serious. Not a guy like this who has multiple ways to impact the game, Shaq. Not just one way. He's exactly.
Oh, you called me a one? Boy, I will reach across the table and knock you out right now.
It's been a long time since you've been in the league.
But you said you just called
me a one-way player. I said in a long
player.
time I hadn't seen it. I didn't say I hadn't seen it before. I said I hadn't seen it in a long time.
Have you ever seen a spelling of Freak quite like that?
Yes. That's French, Ernie.
F-R-E-Q.
No, I thought it was more Brazilian.
Oh. Well, he is frequently a star, and you'll want to see him tonight.
He's freakish in his ways.
Hilarious, wasn't it, Shaq?
That was pretty good.
Well, that was outrageously fun.
That was pretty freakish, Ernie.
Oh, it was. Here's Kevin
Harlan. I already
Harlan.
said freakish.
Oh.
You lose a point.
The power forward position at 6'9", number 90, Amir Johnson. At the other forward position at 6'6", number 99, Jay Crowder. Starting at center, standing 6'11", number 42, DeAndre Jordan. Starting at point, at 5'9", number 4, Isaiah Thomas. The other guard, 6 feet 7 inches, number 50, Freak. Your head coach is Brad Stevens. Let's hear it for your Boston Celtics.
Thanks for joining us live for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. One of the league's aging champions taking on a team looking to reclaim its former glory. The hometown Boston Celtics going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. They can secure their spot in the postseason with the victory here.
And really no surprise here, guys, at all to find them among the elite teams in their conference. And moreover, I'd say this is a team with a legitimate chance to win it all.
I'm with you there. That's a safe bet. I mean, they've played angry this year with an edge, really pounding down and beating up on people. As long as they save some of that fire and fight for the postseason, they're going to be a scary team to face.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Irving is out there with Garrett Temple, and it's Thompson in at the center, filling out the middle. The first one falls. Both free throws good from the Beast.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And Temple kicks to Thompson. And he gets it to go.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
On defense, Cleveland, they defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
Temple, the pass to Irving. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Thomas kicks to Crowder. Three-pointer. No good. James with some nice D. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Here's Temple. It's hauled in by Thomas.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Pass to the Beast from outside the arc. And good on the basket. Book it. The Beast's got 5 points so far.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Thomas against Irving. Dishes to Thompson. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounceability.
Now here's Johnson. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Jordan, the pass to the Beast. Clock at 6. Plays it up and banks it in. He's got 7.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Thomas against Irving. Love with the screen on Thomas. Irving kicks to Love. And the shot is good.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Thomas dishes to Johnson. Jordan the screen. Shoots off the screen. Off the left rim and out.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. And I'm sure he appreciated it.
Now here's James. A 26-point game for him in the win against the Hornets in Charlotte. Down low and stolen by Jordan. Now here's Crowder, covered by Irving. Crowder, the pass to Thomas. Puts it up from 12. That's good. Thomas got his first points of the night.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. And he makes both free throws. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Thomas kicks to Jordan. Down low. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
James outside. Feeds it to Thompson. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, I love to see that kickback pass.
Yeah, he must have eyes on every side of his head to be able to make that pass. Terrific fast break.
And let's go down to a list of players you can't leave open under any circumstances. This season's most accurate small field. 5th on the list, LeBron James.
And that is such an efficient group offensively. That really is the best way to describe them. I mean, they never force anything and always wait for the right shot.
And, Greg, you can't post the kind of percentages they do unless you operate that way. I mean, you can't be undisciplined at the small forward spot if you hope to be an efficient shooter.
Here's Dellavedova following the basket by Freak. And they double up James. Here's Love. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And Thomas. Here we go. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. The Cavaliers trailing. And there's the foul. It goes on Evan Turner. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Sullinger's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Nicholson comes in for Jay Crowder. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Cleveland also making some changes. Terrence Jones is checked in for Thompson. And Channing Frye's subbed in for Kevin Love. To the inside, Sullinger lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Sullinger's got his first basket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Dellavedova, that's good.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Boston's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now it's ended down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Tyronn Lue.
Yes, Kevin, his team has had some success, and he told me that a lot of it is how well they were able to move the ball against them. He said, looking at the one game we dropped, really, we just got lazy on offense. I told the guys to always be cutting and moving the ball around, and we'll be in good shape. Let's see if that holds true.
Okay, Doris, appreciate the information. I think, guys, it's not the first time that shooting has been a focus for this team.
Not at all. I mean, a lot of their offensive philosophy really centers around their ability to create and take good shots.
And, of course, that's something that a lot of teams would benefit from, guys. I mean, they're looking to play a very cerebral and disciplined game today.
Boston shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific, 79% as a team.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
The Cavaliers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Turner passes to the Beast. Fires the 3. No luck. And Cleveland will come the other way. 1:29 left here in the opening quarter. Dellavedova kicks to Irving. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Celtics leading by 3. Here's the Beast. And stolen by James. And here we go. Fast break. That jam. I mean, just beautiful.
How's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, no hesitation at all taking that one to the basket. Beautifully done.
And that replay is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Now here's Irving. Defense right on him. Offensive rebound.
I guess even he has took this one of those once in a while.
Here's the Beast. Cannot hit. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the 76ers.
Yeah, ran away with that game, mainly in part because of their offense.
Yeah, the ball movement and player movement, so crisp and sharp, and it led to a lot of high-quality shots for him.
Here's the Beast, following the basket by LeBron James. On the wing, Turner. They set the pick. Sullinger outside. And nothing is falling for him right now. Cavaliers leading. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Now here's Smart. He's covered closely. Passes it to the Beast. Here's Nicholson. Hits the three-point bomb. Nicholson's got 6 points.
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that's the case.
And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And a chance here. Here to just double check the ruling on the floor. I wasn't sure if he got it off in time or not, so I appreciate the second look as well.
And you know what? We're watching exactly what the officials are seeing, Greg, from the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus. We've got the time right here, so they're making sure they got it right.
And they've overturned the call. The replay was conclusive, and that one's going to count.
And, Kevin, an example of why it's good to have replay. I don't know what kind of impact it'll have on the final result, but you always want them to.
And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into it.
Go back, and I'm able to.
I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play, and rarely does he look surprised out there or caught off guard.
And Kevin, that's really just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it, and some guys don't. But he's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. We're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
The Beast in its shooting guard. Jay Crowder out there at the Quincy Pondux. Then it's Thomas. And it's Jordan in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And Temple kicks to Hickson. Over to the left wing. Love in the post. He's against Jordan. Clock at 4. Tries from 10. And he overshot that one, missing.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Pass to Thomas. Jordan sets the pick for Thomas. The pass to the Beast. From downtown. Rebound Love. The Cavaliers trailing. Dellavedova kicks to Love. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Celtics.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
The Celtics making a switch here. Turner's checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Thompson's checked in. Jordan inside. James covering. Shot clock at 6. Thomas gets a wide open look. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Well, Cleveland shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the 76ers played some outstanding basketball. He ended up with 38 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
Dellavedova dishes to Love. LeBron kicks to Thompson. Great D that time from Jordan.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
No good from the Beast.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
They set the screen. Crowder kicks to Turner. Trains it from beyond the arc. Turner's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too much.
To play the last 10 games, averaging about 3 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's been a rock in the middle for them over that stretch of games. Dominating the glass is his trademark.
And when you look at those rebounds, they have a cumulative effect on the opponent. His effort wears them down physically and mentally.
Johnson, he's checked in for Boston.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Jordan, the screen. Johnson, the pass to the Beast. Launches a 3, and again, Boston with the triple.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
No doubt the defense had better play a little tighter.
And it's Terrence Jones with the finish.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
They get it back, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, G.A., he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that for sure.
And Temple kicks to Dellavedova. To the inside, Thompson. The kick out to Irving. From the corner. And Boston with the rebound.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Johnson right side. Jordan the pass to the Beast. Shot from 12. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Screen by Jones. Here's Dellavedova. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Elbow shot is on the way, and the shot is good. Dellavedova's got the game tied up here for Cleveland.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. That's a thing of beauty.
Well, the shooting guard position is where teams look for a lot of their points. And these players, the highest scoring among them, haven't disappointed. Freak number 1.
Possibly the single most dangerous player in the league right now. I mean, a machine at the offensive end. Just so hard for any defense to deal with.
Yeah, and what I like about him most is that he's just a scorer. He's going to give you buckets from any place, inside, outside, deep, driving to the lane. I mean, he puts it in the basket.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Sullinger's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Nicholson comes in for Evan Turner. And Smart subbed in for Isaiah Thomas.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Outside Irving. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. .137 left in the first half of the game. Here's Dellavedova. And again, it's Cleveland.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
There's the pick. Pass to the Beast. From beyond the arc. No luck. So Cleveland will take it the other way. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando and they'll take on the Magic. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. That puts them in the lead. And that's now 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
You know, he's always thinking. That's what I like about him. Spotted the open man and immediately changed out of his shot and gave it up.
Kicks it to Smart. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Here's where Boston sits right now, Kevin, in the current league rankings. First in fewest turnovers a game. Fourth in free throw percentage. You know, they also show up in the top 5 in opponent scoring. That's a good number, and that's a good place to be as a team in that statistical category.
And, you know, going back to their turnovers, fewest in our league, that shows you the intelligence they play with. You have to beat them they are not going to do it for you.
For Boston, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. First free throw is good. Quincy Pondexter, he's checked in for Boston. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. LeBron comes in for Matthew Dellavedova. And so, Smart nails both of them. There's 37 seconds left here in the second. Out left to the wing. Hickson against Sullinger. A shot by Hickson, no good. The Celtics have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Here's Pondexter. No good. Some solid defense there from Irving. Now Cleveland moving it up. Irving leading the charge.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Here's the Beast. Boston again missing. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Cavaliers lead by 2. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
I control the paint. Yo, I'm always controlling the paint. Just natural to me. In high school, I controlled the paint. In college, I controlled the paint. Even when I worked in the hardware store, you know what? I controlled the paint section. That's what I did.
You simply can't get enough of you. Thanks for joining us. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the second half in the third quarter.
Okay, guys, we got a few minutes here. Let's go over a few things before we get going again. Continue to have smart possessions. Let's keep the turnovers to a minimum. That was a big boost to our offense. On the other hand, I was happy with the pressure we put on them with our D and the steals we got out of it. Let's keep that heat on them. And let's try to play the second half at a moderate pace. Not too slow, but not too fast that it turns into a shootout. That's not what we want. This game shouldn't be as close as it is. We're the better team. You know it, I know it, and they know it. Now let's get out there and prove it.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
What a game we've seen here for the Beast. 16 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Here's LeBron. So on the floor for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Garrett Temple is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Thompson in at the pivot, manning the middle. Love can't hit.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
They double him with Irving. The shot by Thomas. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his third rebound on the night. There's the dish to Irving. Irving double team. Here's Temple. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. And here is Thomas. Passes it to the Beast. And he jams it with authority.
Really nice dime dropping there. Playmaking ability is exactly what you get from Isaiah Thomas.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. The feed now to Temple. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Irving double teamed. Ball's knocked loose. They're running on up the court. And slam dunk by Johnson.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Thomas goes in, and it's sent back by Irving. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Dellavedova's checked in.
The Cavaliers. Matthew Dellavedova.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Irving double team. Here's Thompson. Uses both hands to slam it down.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
And the pass to the Beast. That's tipped out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Let's take a minute to look at the NBA's three-point shooters in the point guard position here in the second half of the season. Isaiah Thomas is second.
You know, if there are no other options available, any of these guys can just step back and knock down a triple. Great backup plan for any point guard to have.
Well, forget about using it as a backup plan. With the numbers this group puts up from deep, I think it should be plan A to have them stroking it from three. That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
There's the screen. He feeds it to Crowder. And the basket good. Crowder's got it all tied up now for Boston.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Thomas passes to the Beast. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Now, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Control the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have.
Here's Jones. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
Celtics call timeout.
And with the break in the action, let's look at the stats for Turner. He's right around 5 points a night, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And those numbers, solid, not spectacular. And sometimes what you see is what you get.
He certainly knows his role, and he gives you some good minutes. That's really all you can expect from him at this point.
Jared Sullinger's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Shannon Fry's checked in for Cleveland.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Thomas against Irving. Feeds it to Dellavedova. And Fry kicks to Dellavedova. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Here's the screen. Here's Jones. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Jones has got 6 points.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Here's the Beast. He's covered by Irving. That's good. And that's now 24 points for Freak.
I don't think you can say enough about the quarter he's having. Every one of his attempts has gone down.
Dishes it to Dellavedova. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put out.
I'm looking over there at Greg. He's enjoying every second of it,
Yes,
Clark.
he is.
Yeah.
Listen, the fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter. And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
The Beast passes to Turner. Banked in off the glass. Turner's got his second basket of the night.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Boston making some changes. Nicholson's checked in. Cleveland's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. The Beast, he's in at shooting guard. Jay Crowder out there with Amir Johnson. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. And he gets the bucket. Thompson's got the lead up to 4 now for Cleveland.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
6 on the shot clock. The Beast from outside off the mark.
The defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Irving's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. And the second free throw, good.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Nice shot by Smart.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. This is the time to attack on the interior and convert those easy opportunities.
Irving double team. It's Thompson off the drive. Irving kicks to Thompson. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Pass to the Beast. Up and in on the layup. The Beast's got 26.
Great move to get to the rim. I think they're going to take the aggressive approach down the stretch.
The screen from Thompson. And the foul called on Freak. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
And Love gets it to go.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Celtics passing it around. Jordan the screen. Here's the beast. Pass to Smart. Fires for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. And that's now 9 points for Marcus Smart. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Irving kicks to Love. Thompson sets the pick for Love. Inside, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Here's the beast. Jordan kicks to Johnson. Smart wide open, he fires. And the Celtics hit again from deep. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Irving drives in. Here's Thompson. Got a piece of it. Now here's Smart. Passes to the beast. To take the lead. And he lays it up and in. The Beasts got 12 points in just the second half. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
Boston making a switch here. Thomas is checked in.
Isaiah Thomas. Cavaliers timeout.
They're starting to feel it from deep. Let's tighten up our pressure on the perimeter and make those looks tougher to get. We're going to give up the drive, but we have to rotate on the weak side to get there.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
Boston's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Now here's Crowder. He's covered by Thompson. No good from the Beast.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his 5th foul.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
Love kicks to James. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got his 3rd assist on the night. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
This game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Temple can't get it to go. Boston's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Outside Jordan. He kicks to Crowder. And that one's good. And the Celtics lead by 1.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Cavaliers have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Love dishes to Irving. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Here's the beast, and he jams it with authority.
And I'm sensing something special going on here tonight.
It certainly does have the feeling of a classic, Greg. Let's see which team is better equipped to handle the pressure.
To the middle, deflects the pass, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Celtics call timeout.
For Boston, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Outside Jordan. That is good. The Beasts got 8 points in the quarter.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he burst to the hoop.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor, excellent up top. Spacing. Spacing.
.143 left in the fourth quarter. Kicks to Temple. Beyond the arc. Good, and the assist goes to James. Temple's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
Here's the Beast.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
Nobody near Irving. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 7 rebounds in the game. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. There's a screen, and they call an illegal screen here.
Really, it's about valuing the possession. It seems like he's trying to manufacture offense out there rather than just develop.
Quincy Pondexter, he's checked in for the Beast. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
Tremendous work all the way down to the wire. We were just wondering what would happen next. Major drama. And we saw good.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Congratulations on the win and leading the way in terms of the points production. How were you able to create shots for yourself?
Yeah, that's my number one skill. You know what I'm saying? Create shots for myself. Y'all got moves on moves on moves. You feel me? Y'all can sneeze and the defender's gonna break his ankle trying to get me a tissue. That's why I lead the team to score.
Wow, Kevin, not sure what to do with that one.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor. Shaq, what'd you like about his game?
That was Freak turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11. And the stereo only goes to 10, Ernie, but we're at 11 right now. The man himself may be quiet, but his performance spoke very loudly.
Well, he reminded us all of how dangerous he is as a slasher. He drove the lane time and time again and got points inside to show for it. An explosive, hard-charging performance. I loved it.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kick.